You are the greatest!
Yeah, my knee's not so great, but
You got me up that hill!
I do what I can.
So Chris and I are walking towards the start line. It's a beautiful day. It's about 7:50 a.m. We leave in 10 minutes. It's cold. It's about 29.
Next up will be 802. And pretty slow.
I'm shaking. I'm so cold.
And go. If you're at 802, there should be 4 more. 802.
So look what I found on the trail. My hands are freezing.
Mine are finally warmed up, but I slipped them into my glove.
Oh, okay. So it's just been beautiful out here today. I'm stopping here for a minute. I'm at roughly the 7-mile mark. Kind of thinned out a lot. Don't hardly see anybody. Did have my daughter just passed me. I'm going to go up there and catch up with her and try and pass her. I'm sure we'll be leapfrogging, depending on how often we stop and take breaks. It's just beautiful out here. You notice here on my shoulder is a handheld radio. That's for ham radio. Christy and I have our ham radio licenses, so we brought our called HTs, so we can communicate if we need to. We've not done it yet. So Christy and I are at the second aid station, 9.5 miles. How you doing so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
your knee doing okay?
Yeah, my knee's doing good. My butt hurts a little bit. My knees are good.
You didn't fall down.
No, no.
Yeah, my knee's doing pretty good. And these are the fine gentlemen of our aid station. Hey guys, can you blow your horn for me? Ah, there we go. Thank you. This is a nice aid station. They had actual restroom inside. That's usually not the case in most trail races. Porta pot at best. Woods is a backup. Had a cookie, had a bag of chips. Got my water bladder refilled and good to go. We're at 10 miles. As I said earlier, Christy and I seem to leapfrog each other. She's ahead of me at the moment. Definitely we're both walking the hills. Hard to maybe see the video or the beauty in just a simple GoPro video, but just beautiful out here today. So Christy, you told me something pretty cool a moment ago. What was that?
Oh, for the first 2.5 minutes of the race, I was in the lead.
Hey, take what you can get, right?
Right.
Temperature makes a world of difference. Boy, I tell you, I'm at over 10 miles, 11 miles, something like that, and not doing too bad. This trail has been extremely well marked. I've not missed any turns so far. Now this is getting into a nice looking trail here. It's 11:57. I'm at 12.5 miles. A lot of directions here. Gonna wind down around this hill. Oh, they are ziplining. I just saw somebody on a zip line go by. That was pretty cool. I could hear him before I could see him. So we've been talking. This is extremely dangerous portion of the course here. Lots of rocks, steep, really slow going. It's all about finishing, which is why we're being careful. We're kind of entering another section here. Kind of darker, maybe a little deeper in the forest. You probably can tell the change in light around me here. Second time we have to cross this river, trying to wade in, not get our feet wet. Maybe we can do it, it's not too bad here. So it's 12:54, 14.1 miles. Just beautiful. This section trail is much easier. This is down there somewhere. She had to visit the facility, so she told me to go on. I'm not going to get too far ahead of her. I think we'll kind of stick close to each other from here on out, kind of take care of each other. What's our distance, Christy, on your watch?
We are at 16.
16, okay.
It's been 16 miles. Give me a break.
So we got about another 10 miles to go. We're less than a mile from the next aid station. My knees bother me a little bit, actually.
Yeah, my knees bothering me and my thighs and butt and my soul.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make it though.
Yeah.
So it's 2:11. We've been here for what, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
17 miles. We're at Mohican Wilderness Aid Station. These fine people here have fed us soup, cookies, Coke. What else have we had?
M&Ms.
And M&Ms. So we're pretty much fueled up, ready to go. We only got less than 10 miles. So how are you doing?
I'm doing a lot better now than I was during all that downhill stuff.
Well, yeah, the last part of the trail was just awful. It's just a lot of rocks, a lot of roots. I had to walk most of it. So
Joint killer.
But that's okay. We're going to do it though. So Christy and I did a lot of our training at Mohican State Park, and they have some hills. They got a few steep hills, but they don't have Mohican hills.
No.
This is a Mohican hill. Goes way up there, it's steep. So we're at the last aid stations, the water station. Landau's Mohican Castle is right above us up here. So we got about 5 miles left. We're feeling it now, we're mostly walking. Energy level and also our knees. How's your knee doing, Christy?
Yeah, not great, but not horrible.
Yeah, mine's the same way, but we're doing it. I just wanted to get a pose with Bigfoot, so we did see him. So we got a little over a mile left. It's 5:13. So at the finish line, they're serving Great Lakes beer that's actually on tap. They got several varieties on tap. I've been thinking for a while now, what do I want? I'm thinking maybe a Dortmunder, but a beer sounds pretty good about now.
When you're ready.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so we're in the finish. We can see the finish line. We're coming, baby. We're coming. Yeah.
You are the greatest!
Yeah. My knee's not so great, but I guess we go down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to redemption. You nailed it!
You got me up that hill!
I do what I can. Hold your eye.
We did it. We're doing it. Finish. Hey, I don't know. Yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Beer time. So we finished. It's 5:35. So I decided on a Dortmunder. 26.7 miles. Okay, there's living like I am. Wow, what a beautiful day for race. I hope you saw in the video how pretty it was out there. Clear blue skies. I don't think I saw a cloud all day.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
And there were still some color in the trees and the rolling hillside. Just a wonderful experience. And it was cool. You can't see that in the video, but the temperatures were perfect for running. So how'd you do, Christy?
I think I did pretty well. I shaved a lot of time off. I didn't hurt nearly as much afterwards. I was pretty proud. I want to shave more time off next year.
So I shaved 27 minutes off my time. That's better than I had thought, so I'm very happy with that. So as I mentioned in the video, Chris and I in the first part of the race kept leapfrogging each other. I would pass her and then she would pass me, and then finally we just kind of decided to stick together, kind of take care of each other, and ended up having a pretty great experience walking and running through the Mohican area. When I was looking through some of the race results, I think there were only like 99 people that finished the race. Did you look at
There were 90 something, and there were something like 142 signed up.
Okay, so there's some that either didn't start or didn't finish. What's interesting, even though I've got this gray hair, I was not the oldest person to finish. There were actually 2 people older than me
Oh,
to
really?
finish the marathon. And there's a lot of older runners that do the 100 mile and the 50 mile. So just a great experience and a great day.
What was really interesting is that the 100 miler, the largest age group to do it was 40s followed by 30s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
20s was actually way down there. 50,
Yeah.
There are more people in their 50s even than their 20s.
Wow,
that did it.
pretty interesting. So it's not necessarily a young person's game. You know, anybody age can do it. And nice thing about the marathon, there was at least a couple that walked the whole marathon.
They're the ones that started with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they walked the whole marathon. There's plenty of time to do that. So it's a great experience to go out and experience the beauty of the forest. Hopefully next year we'll be back in Mohican State Park and we'll be able to walk through the forest. Just a really fun event.
But we will never do this course again.
Right.
That's the cool thing,
Right.
is that no one will ever run this course again.
Right, because of the pandemic, we could not go through the Mohican forest. We had to actually go through, a lot of it was on roads, though many of it was small dirt township roads, but a lot of it
Someone's
went,
driveway.
yeah, in someone's driveway. and a lot of it still went through the woods, through the forest, but there was a fair amount on the road. So next year, hopefully they'll be back and it'll just be a true 100% trail marathon. Just a great experience and a great day. Appreciate you watching the video, and I'm sure we'll do it again in a future year.